You do realise you're breaking the law. And you, the police, can I speak to the police, please? Hello? Officer? Can I speak to you,
Go
officer?
ahead. Go ahead. What's the matter?
I need you to identify yourselves, and you are breaching the peace. You are law enforcement. You're not allowed to act on civil matters. So therefore, I'm removing your implied rights of access to my property. So therefore, you have no reason to be there. I think you'll find
Explained it all. We've explained it all. And the gentleman has explained it all as well. So we don't need to go through that again. We are happy to leave our shop call signs when we leave, but we are here to assist to make sure if anyone is in the property that they don't cause any dramas with the people outside the property. That's all the reason police are here for.
Yeah, well, whatever reason you're there, you are all in breach of the peace.
We're not assisting.
Yes, you are. If you contact your chief police officer, I think you'll find that you're acting unlawfully as police officers, and these people are acting unlawfully when they've been asked that their implied rights of access have been removed from the property.
Okay, we are not assisting with the entry. We are here just literally to prevent breach of the peace. That is what police officers are here for.
But they don't have a real warrant to enter the property.
They do have a warrant, and they've showed you the warrant, or it's been online. They have definitely shown you.
Well, unless it has a wet ink signature. Now, what you're doing right now under the laws is you're assisting an offender that has been asked to remove themselves from the property. You are assisting an offender. Can I have your badge number, please?
Everyone needs as I said, we are going to leave all our badge numbers at your address when we leave, and our call sign, and we're all attached to Croydon Police.
No, read them out for the camera, please. We need your badges out for the camera, at which point they can't be identified. So you are actually assisting an offender. You need to speak to your chief officer, which you'll find you are in breach of every code of conduct possible.
Okay. Sir, I will leave my badge numbers and my colleagues' badge numbers inside the property. I'm not giving you my badge number. At the end of the day, I don't know who I'm talking to. You might not be the homeowner. Therefore, I will leave my badge number inside the property on a piece of paper as reference to this call, okay?
You need to identify your badge number now, because you're actually on the property that we've asked you to remove yourself from. And you are assisting the offender. I think you'll find your chief officer will not be in trouble, but you will end up in court yourself for a breach of the codes of what you act as a police officer for. You're not security guards, and you're not able to assist in civil matters. No one has caused any trouble towards yourself. I think you'll find you can argue with me as much as you want, and how much have you studied this law that I'm breaching back at you. So I think you need to find out that you need to remove yourself from the property, or you are classed as assisting an offender.
Please just explain. I'm not arguing. You're the one shouting at me. So I'm talking calmly, and I've explained. I don't know.
I'm not arguing.
I don't know who.
I'm reading you your rights.
I will leave the CAD number and our officer shoulder numbers on a bit of paper. As I said, we're not assisting with gaining property. We are here to breach of the peace. That is the only reason police are here. You can have a reference of the CAD number. Again, I'll leave that inside the property so the homeowner will have that on record.
Unless somebody was producing themselves from that property with threats of violence or anything, then yes, you would be able to assist in the situation that's taken place. But no one has presented themselves to you as any risk or danger, so therefore you are assisting in a falsification of what you're identifying to myself.
With all due respect,
I need your badge number now. Right, you need to identify yourselves now.
Sir, I've said I'm happy to leave my badge number inside the property. That's not a problem.
That's not at the end. That's at the end. You need to identify yourself at the beginning of the property with your warrant card and everything.
We are just here to assist with the warrant to get the meters.
Exactly. You're there to assist. So I'm glad you're saying that on the doorbell, because what that will do, that will identify every breach that you are making. So therefore, you will all be in breach of identifying yourselves. That is one protocol that you have missed out on.
Yes, it is quite that.
We will see you all in court.
Yeah, he's basically picking a lock with fake warrant. No, where's the paper warrant?
Where is the paper warrant? You're picking a lock with a false warrant. You have no rights to be on the property. You're actually breaking and entering.
For a person that doesn't live there.
The only people that have the rights to enter any property is the VAT man, which is now the tax man also, without a warrant. You're there with a fake warrant. And you are on the doorbell, and this will stand up in court 100% under the laws of the requirements that you are breaching.
I think there might not be anything else. I wonder if it's on that. Yeah. Because basically the outlet is discreet. Yeah. And if you can obviously did. So I reckon there might be a bit of shit out there. Okay. We have that.
Picking a lock with fake paperwork, mate, that makes you liable.
You'll be liable in court and fined individually, not your company, but yourself. The company providing a warrant that is invalid and does not hold a wet signature from a judge. You need to get a better job, mate.
Goes into court as evidence.
to the property the day they move in. They need to take meter readings and inform their reasonable person knows that.
I mean, it probably will be. But, I mean, it's what it was. Because of this, other people are not getting. Yeah.
And then you've got upstairs.
Yes, it's mad.
The ripple effect.
Yeah. And I've got three left to do. I don't mind doing a bit of overtime.
No. I just think someone could be like little Mrs. Higgins.
Yeah.
No electricity.
Yeah, exactly.
See where they've done a proper job. They're like high risk concept. And they've dug up the road themselves. All the way to the property and free tarmac. Yeah. So electricity extraction. I think. Yeah. And ran it all the way. Yeah. You know what I mean? I know that. Yeah. Everyone's different types of things. You have one of those, corner it off.